Hey everybody, so today we're going to learn how to hold end range hip extension. So last week we learned how to hold end range extension with our arm to be able to activate it. This is going to do the same thing to hip. Okay, so we already learned how to stretch the hip. Stretching the hip by keeping it neutral in the anterior line, going through there, feeling the stretch across your front hip, and lifting your arm. Now the key to holding hip extension is being able to feel tension and stretch through here. Okay, so we're going to do this in a different exercise. Okay, so let's go to your back. We're going to do a glute bridge. Okay, so just closer. So for Dan, what I want him to do is, maybe we just felt the stretch through doing this. He has to feel the stretch in this area when he bridges again. Okay, so first things first is we don't want our ribs too far up. So I'm going to get him to breathe out, get his ribs down. Okay, now he's going to bridge up and try to feel hip extension. And what you're going to notice is that if these are loose, you don't feel this. So you're going to have to notice that your glutes and abs have to engage quite a bit for you even just to feel hip extension. So go down and get to end range hip extension. So he's going to go cycle back and forth and look how much glute involvement. Now, glute activation happens a lot, the most at the bottom of the squat and end range hip extension. But a lot of times we don't even get there. So the point of this is just to teach you how much you need to activate to get into end range hip extension. So this is an active way to extend your hip, but also to be active and strong in that position so he knows how to feel this. Later on, you're going to notice that this is very similar to me feeling the stretch in my front hip when I do a kettlebell swing, or even feeling the stretching through my front hip when I deadlift. Okay? So that's active end range hip extension. So play with this, see if you can feel it. If you can't, remember what we said last time, probably your quads are too tight. Because your quad goes in front of your hip flexor, that will get tight, you'll feel that first. You may not get to that hip stretch. So if we need you, go back to week 1 and we need you to pin and stretch a little more. And you may need some other work done too. So if you need to, just let me know, talk to me, and then we can talk about how we can get you better hip extension. Okay?